wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Looking to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, that's where he wants it. Smalling does well there, alert. Pogba goes looking. Matic. And it's Juan Mata. Mata goes long. He'll have a dip! It's broken loose. Alexis Sanchez. Matic. Now it's Martial. It's on a plate. Goalkeeper's ball. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe. Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. Draxler with a delicate ball, and he's cut it out. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Surely, Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Massive leap! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Forward it goes. And it's Neymar. Draxler. Matic sticks in a foot to win it back. Now it's Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Juan Mata. Lukaku can shoot here. Draxler plays it long. Can he finish? Shot a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Alexis Sanchez, he's got away. Martial. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Alexis Sanchez, and the finish! Draxler plays it forward. Pogba. Juan Mata. Juan Mata, he's in! Kimpembe plays it out to the wing. And it's Di Maria. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Aimed long and direct. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Pogba. Lobs it in gently. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Alexis Sanchez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Cavani. Draxler. Cavani. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Back into the middle. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Pogba. He's come loose. Now it's Martial. Pogba. Draxler. Neymar. Draxler. And the weighted pass. Cut out in the nick of time. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Paris Saint-Germain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Pogba. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. A real chance to break.
Bai simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Rabiot. Di Maria. Cavani. Could be thinking about a shot here. Di Maria. He's got it, and he's got time.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Pogba. Now it's Sanchez. And he's there to cut it out. Kimpembe plays it forward quickly. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Martial plays a clever pass.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Oh, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Just brushed off the ball there. Lukaku. Juan Mata. Now it's Lukaku. Over to the left. Pogba. Corner given. Time for a change in personnel. Neymar goes looking. Marquinhos. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria. Yep, it's a corner. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku pings it out wide. Martial.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Forward it goes. And it's Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Looks to thread it through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's Alexis Sanchez! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Juan Mata. Martial.
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mata. Manchester don't have many options and time is running out. Pogba clips one through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Di Maria tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. Smalling goes looking. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, good interception. Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Pogba. Drexler tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Juan Mata. Sanchez looks to dink one in. Lukaku.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Sanchez. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. Rashford. Di Maria. Dashing forward at pace. Bailly cuts it out. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Pogba. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Mata with a delicate ball. Is it in? This could fall anywhere! Now it's Juan Mata. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And he's going long. Now it's Cavani. He's gone for a throw-in. And it's Meunier. Neymar. Matic. Defenders on the back foot. Pogba. Thiago Silva went in strong and he took the ball. Mata goes for goal! They've scored! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester breaking the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Pogba, can he finish? Shoots! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Drexler. Meunier. Matic. And it's Sanchez. Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Now Shawley. And the finish! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Neymar! What about it? Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can...
He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Rabiot does well there, alert. Draxler. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Marquinhos. Now it's Draxler. Now it's Draxler. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
He's made certain that won't get through. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's Pogba. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Out to the left it goes. Mata. Played out to the right. Rashford. He's got away. Hits one. Oh, the ball's come loose. Now the counter. And it's Neymar. Draxler. Now it's Neymar. Cut out in the nick of time.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Draxler does have an assist to his name. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Draxler. Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's had a look. Rashford. Drilled in low. Mata. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. Shot at goal! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Manchester 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Di Maria. Ashley Young. And it's Pogba. Pogba floats one over. Has a swing at it! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Manchester blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a fabulous position. Alexis Sanchez. It's anyone's ball. Meunier plays it forward. Cavani. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Aimed long and direct. Over to the left. Pogba. It's Rashford. Chance. Rashford. Can he score? It's broken loose. Meunier goes looking. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Valencia gets into the right position to intercept. He spotted the run and played it through. Got a sight of goal here. Can he finish? Oh, outstanding save. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, sweet feet. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Pogba considers his options. Manchester looking to pull clear here. Oh, what a goal! A finish of true class! And that's it. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, out-witted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Cavani. Di Maria. David Silva with a good steal, well played. Aguero. And Fernandinho. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rabiot plays it forward. Neymar hits that long. It's been paid to a promising move. Aguero plays it out to the flank. Draxler. And it's Draxler. And help's available out wide. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Forward it goes. Silva. Sané. Now it's Silva. Silva. Shapes the shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
De Bruyne certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rabiot. Neymar. Mbappe. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? He's had a look. Cavani! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And it's Meunier. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Sané. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. A chance! Now it's Aguero. Di Maria. Now it's Draxler. Deftly done. Good ball over the top. And he's there to cut it out. Stones to play it forward. Marquinhos does well there. Alert. Out wide to the right. Back into the middle. Rabiot, and now they can launch a counter. Neymar goes up and over. He'll have a dip! Silva. Paris Saint-Germain leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? David Silva cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Offside? Yes, it is. Mondi. Sané. Aguero. Sané is demanding it out wide. Now the counter. Now it's Cavani, and it's Neymar. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Aguero. Sané. It's a promising ball. Aguero. He's had a shot! Back of the net! Deep into first half stoppage time. The whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. De Bruyne. Aguero pushes it out wide. Now it's Aguero. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And it's Mondi. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance to break. Mbappe. Draxler. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Aguero. He's one-on-one! He's away! It's a brilliant interception. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Kimpembe. Thiago Silva. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. Draxler. Meunier. Now it's Aguero. He's found his man. Now it's Sané. He's got away. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Sané cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And he's cut it out. David Silva. Scoring skills have already been evident. Defenders on the back foot. Aguero floats one over. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe. Company cuts it out. He's got through. And through to the goalkeeper. Thiago Silva. And it's Draxler. Now it's Fernandinho. Now it's Sané. He's left his man. Chance. He's had a go.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Mbappe with a delicate ball. Cavani. Mbappe! Straight at the keeper.
Mbappe just didn't steer it away from the goalkeeper. He hit it right at him.
Sané. Going through. Can he find a finish now? Has a pop! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Is it in? He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Rabiot demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Draxler. Now it's Neymar. It's in, and that looks to be very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Aguero, Sané. Manchester with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Up he gets! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. A wonderful... The final whistle. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field. And so on, conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. And the match that he'll hammer it! Degasa lobs it in gently. Big chance! There it
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Neymar, Cavani, can he score? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shakes the shoots. That really should have hit the net.
Meunier came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Shaqiri done very well to intervene. Draxler, Di Maria. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Going through. Is it in? He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven. Liverpool
have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look...
And Bonney! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Meunier. Wijnaldum! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
He's left his man. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Degasa. Well, they could break here, and it's Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Draxler. He goes long. It's got through to him. Kurzawa does well to read it and intercepts. Cavani, Neymar, Shaqiri has created one goal already. Has he picked him out? Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Draxler, dashing forward at pace. Van Dijk goes looking. He's pinged one through here. This could be a Liverpool counter-attack. It could be in here. Marquinhos demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's a loose ball. Timely intervention. Chance to shoot, goes for goal! Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Firmino is flagged offside. Oh, what's he done? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. In with a header! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mane. Defending with... It's Salah! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. So we're already into the second period. Shoots! They've scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be...
He's had a goal! It's a goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Mane. Chance. Draxler. Now a chance to break. Draxler tries running with the ball at his feet. Plays it out to the wing. La Sanatiara. Di Maria, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Nothing, plays it out to the flank. Firmino. And it's Cavani. He's gone for it! Can he get the shot away? It's a good foot in there. The play, and it is a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Mane. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Mane. He's off on a marauding run.
Meunier just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Di Maria! Right underneath it.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Neymar. Di Maria. And he's cut it out. Mbappe. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Shaqiri, he's got away. Zawa tries to get it forward quickly. Asana Diarra doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aimed long and direct. Shaqiri is on his own.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's left his man. Di Maria. And it's Draxler. Looks to thread it through. And he's there to cut it out. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Keeper goes long. Deftly done. Marquinhos cuts it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And Dijk does well there, alert. And Dijk plays it forward. Going through. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Marquinhos. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain had no answer. Second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's had a lot of pressure to contend with in living up to the great potential he showed from such a young age. That's made him stronger mentally for me, which backs up his immense ability.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Played out to the right. And the flag's up.
Draxler only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
And it's Pogba. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Di Maria needed to come up with a better ball.
Di Maria encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Corner it is. Di Maria. Now it's Draxler. Chance to shoot. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's got through to him. It's Lukaku! He's delivered all right! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Juan Mata. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Defender's on the back foot. Out wide to the right. Rashford. He's got away. Rashford! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Pogba. Manchester get it back again. Di Maria. It's a promising ball. Gets up to head it! This could fall anywhere! Now it's Cavani. Di Maria. Cavani. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but Cavani may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
It's gone for a throw-in. Valencia. Here it comes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ball is over the line. Marquinhos. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Cavani. Could move up a gear here.
Thiago Silva simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Neymar. Mbappe. He's gone for it! And in it goes! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square. We've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who will emerge on top or otherwise.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already in. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Manchester get themselves into the lead. Well played, he saw that coming. Ball through needs to be good here. Looking to shoot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Lukaku surely had to be sharper in making the most of his one-on-one. It's not as if it's his first time either.
Di Maria. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Lukaku. Looks to thread it through. Dicked in. Can he find a finish? The shot's on! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
Is it in? Yes! And they are cruising away.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Manchester grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Going for goal! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cut out in the nick of time. Thiago Silva. Dashing forward at pace. Bailly does well there, alert. Play for a throw. Draxler. Cavani. Shapes the shoots. Mata goes looking. It's got through to him. It's Di Maria. Pogba. A real chance to break. Rashford gets through. Big chance! Oh, almost a 6th.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Juan Mata shoots! Oh, terrific save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Forward it goes. Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Big chance! He's gone for it! Back of the net! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And he's whipped it in low. Rabiot plays it forward. He's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Neymar. Di Maria. Matic with a fine tackle. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Di Maria. Decent looking ball. Mbappe! Room for a shot. Mbappe has a shot! Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches, big chance! Pogba. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Chance to break. He's through the middle. Now surely. Is it in? It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Smalling. Bay. Darmian. Pogba. And it's Pogba. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the through ball is intercepted. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Matic. It's a brilliant interception. Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Forward it goes. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Sanchez. Rashford going through. There's no flag. Shot at goal! He scores! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Lukaku is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Alexis Sanchez. It's got through. He's gone for it. It's a goal. And they're back in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rashford. Now it's Juan Mata. Chance to shoot. Alexis Sanchez. Plays it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Lukaku. He's had a shot! And it's Pogba. Great ball, now the shot. Pogba. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Breaks on here. Matic goes looking. Just the keeper to beat! Lukaku! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. Juan Mata really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well read, he sorted that out. Matic. And now the breakaway. Now it's Pogba. Rashford. Now it's Martial. Juan Mata. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Pogba. That's a promising ball. Timely intervention. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Manchester head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Rashford. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba. Sanchez has created 1 goal already. And it's Sanchez. Forward it goes. Shakes the shoot. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lukaku fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
It's a great ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Matic looking to break out here. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Pogba. Rashford tries to head towards goal. Valencia plays it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Rashford. Sanchez tries to stroke it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's broken through. Martial showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played back in. Looks to thread it through. That intervention was very necessary. Dashing forward at pace. It's a decent ball. Rashford, he's onside. In with a header! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while.
It's one! Oh, the ball's come loose! And he's cut it out. And it's Pogba. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Just couldn't stay down for him. Damian. Pogba. Bale. Ball's gone out of play. Lukaku. Juan Mata. Plays it out to the flank. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's Pogba! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Rashford. Pogba. Rashford. Hoists it high. Pogba. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. It's Rashford. Now it's Pogba. Now the counter. He spotted the run and played him through. Tries to float one. In he goes again. Lacking in accuracy.
Manchester know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Damian. Martial spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Rashford with has a pop! Rashford, room for a shot. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Matic. Martial. He's through the middle. Degasa can pick that up. It's up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester very much the side. Scoring. It is. Summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.